Marathon weekend is just around the corner, literally days away, and we just wanted to do a little gearing up for Dopey video, kind of talking about how we've updated our gear from, I think the last time we did this was right before Marathon weekend last year. So I want to talk about, some of our changes, some of the stuff that we'll have on course with us. We'll talk about our fueling, a little bit of our recovery stuff as well. Just to, hope you guys get ready for Dopey.
So to start off, just to kind of wrap up, our training for Dopey, we've done some periodic videos about our training for this, and we're both, at the finish line of training. Mine got a little off track in December, like a lot of people it seems like, because I was sick for about half of December, but I've done a few runs here and there since I started feeling better, and we just gotta go with what we have now.
Yep. And I was doing pretty good. Christmas time, I had to shift some things around. I've actually had to take the last weekend or so off because I was having a little bit of pain in my calf. Hopefully when I start back up again tomorrow, that'll be gone and we will be kind of good to go for Dopey.
Yeah.
So as long as that pain goes away, I think I'll be good and ready. I'm pretty confident about
Outside of your calf, and if there's anything wrong with it, I think at this point it's just a mental game.
Yep.
Nothing we do is really going to change the outcome other than keeping our minds in the right place.
So we're going to go ahead and start with on-course nutrition. We have both changed our nutrition plans since last year, since we both ran a marathon. I have actually switched to the Huma brand. They're like the chia seed type energies. I like them. They're just pretty easy on the stomach. They're very viscous, so they're very easy to take while you're on the go. And I like all the flavors, or at least they all kind of taste relatively the same to me. So I will probably have a variety of them with me for the marathon. Half marathon, I'll just bring 2. I'll probably take them in about half an hour increments. That's typically what I practice with when I'm doing long runs. And then for the marathon, I'll probably have 5 or 6 on me at least. Probably 5 or 6, no more than 6 for sure. But I'll bring a couple different flavors. The mango one is my favorite one, but like I said, I do like to try to switch them up and give me some variation. I know last year during the marathon, I got very sick of my goos very quickly. Or not my goos, my Cliff Gels very quickly. So having some different flavors will definitely be nice.
Yeah, so I switched up my nutrition as well. Last year for my first full, I mainly used the Honey Stinger gummies. I didn't have any gels with me for that, and that was okay, and I still like the Honey Stinger gummies, but I think for the full marathon, just with how strenuous that is, even just relying on something that you have to chew and swallow and all of that got to be a little tedious and annoying after a little while, and then I fell off and didn't eat anything for the second half of the race, which is terrible, and don't do that. Before the race, I'm going to have the Honey Stinger waffles. This is just a bag of mini waffles. We also have the full-sized ones for before the race in the corral, just because we're waiting for a little while. So that and some water beforehand. I've done that a few times before training runs, and that worked out really well. And then during the race, I found exactly 2 flavors of goos that I like enough to take multiple times during a race, and that is the Goo Roctane Pineapple and the Goo Roctane Lemonade. I like these because they're not caffeinated, for one, is the big one for me. I don't really want the extra caffeine, and I found that a lot of the goos that I liked were caffeinated, so I had to search for the ones that didn't have caffeine. But these are both really good. They're fruit flavored. They, especially if you have water, go down pretty easily. I'll probably have 2 with me during the half. And then I think they're doing sports beans again for the provided, and I like those as well. So I'll take that during the half, and then during the full I'll have 7. And I'll probably eat the banana, and I'll eat the sports beans on the course, and I'll eat the chocolate. So that is my plan for the half and the full. For the 5K and 10K, we don't eat anything during it, so nothing for us there.
Yeah, for the full, I will probably take the banana and the chocolate as well.
Yeah.
I did it last year and it was fine.
Yeah, and I'll probably do both bananas because there's 2 banana stops. Last year I just took the first one and I regretted not taking the second one after I passed it in a little bit. I think that actually helped a lot, which is weird because normally I'm not a big banana fan. I don't like eating them after runs at all. I don't even take it from the nutrition stop, but during the race that was actually a really good banana. So
Nice.
this year I'm using the same Garmin that I used last year. I believe this is the Garmin Venue 2 or 3. 2. I bought it specifically for marathon last year because it is one of the models that you can load music onto and hook your headphones to it, and it doesn't use up anything with your phone, so it doesn't use up your phone battery or anything, because I'm out there for a long time and I want my phone not to die. So it works great. I love this watch. I still use it every day.
I did get a new watch since marathon weekend last year. I was using the Vivo Active 3, which I had had for quite a few years. However, both marathons I had ran with it, it had cut out on GPS. So if you look at my Strava, it shows just like a straight cut across all the way from like Animal Kingdom straight to Epcot.
My favorite is we have a lake that we like to train at, and my favorite was when it would just show you like just
going across the
swimming
lake.
across the lake.
Yep. So I now have the Garmin Forerunner 955. This is their newest Forerunner. It's also has a solar charger in it, which is kind of cool. Gives you some extra battery. I like this watch. It does the music. It has the Garmin Pay. My last watch had, but I had never used it, and I actually really like it.
Mine has that, and I've never used it, and I want you to teach me how to use it because I think it is super helpful.
It's awesome. It does all sorts of fancy stuff, like more than I would even need, but I really like it. I enjoy it. I'll talk about 2 pairs. There is a third pair that I'll probably have with me, and I'm not sure I know what races I'll run these in, but the Hoka Mach 4s are currently my favorite shoe that I've actually had in like a long time. I bought a bunch of pairs when they were on clearance. I'm actually down to my last pair now, so I will have to move on to the 5. I like this shoe. This is what I'll run the marathon in. I may wear my older pair for the half marathon as well. We'll see kind of how I'm feeling. This is just a great shoe. I'm not even sure if I'll wear these this weekend, but I love this shoe. The Saucony Endorphin Speed 2s. Another one that I had bought on clearance, and these are awesome. I really like these. I wore these when I raced the 10K during Wine and Dine. And these have just been a really awesome shoe, really like nice snappy shoe without having to go all in on like the carbon plating idea and all of that. So I like these a lot. The other shoe that will be in my rotation are the Hoka Clifton 8s. They're actually on clearance right now. I have the Fit to Run at Disney Springs holding me a pair right now.
I will be running all my races in the same, style of shoe, but different pairs. But I've been doing the Ghost 14s. The 15s recently came out, so the 14s went on sale, so I've been buying up lots of pairs. So I actually have 3 kind of in rotation pairs right now. These are the most recent ones I got, which I will probably use for the 5K and the full. And then my other 2 pairs, I'll do one for the 10K and one for the half. These ones in particular I really like because they match like the marathon weekend colors really well, just by happenstance. It wasn't on purpose. It has like the neon pink and the green and stuff. I switched into these.
It was before marathon.
It was before marathon. It was like October before marathon. I actually switched from stability shoes into neutral shoes, got refitted, did a whole thing at our local running store, and have been extremely happy with these. Some of the problems that I found in several different brands of other shoes I have not had with these. So
we're not going to show every outfit that we're going to wear this weekend. I can tell you that most of mine stem around a very similar pair or the same pair of shorts.
Same style. He's
style.
Not wearing the same pair of shorts every day.
No. So I'll just go ahead while I'm talking about shorts. These are like my favorite shorts in existence for running. They are the Rabbit FKT. They come in a variety of different lengths. This length is the 3-inch split specifically, but these are great because they have the zipper back pocket, but they also have these 2 like stretchy side pockets, and these work really great for us because I usually carry two of the cameras for filming with me. So it's very easy to have one in the left pocket, one in the right, and then I can use the back zipper to keep like any gels or anything I need. So these shorts have been awesome. I mean, if you look at I think every one of my race videos, I'm wearing a pair of these shorts.
Yes. No, you love those shorts.
I do, however, have another pair of shorts, and I do like this pair because they're purple, so they're kind of dopey themed. This is a pair of Nike trail shorts.
I think we got them at a Nike outlet.
We did get them at a Nike outlet in Park City. But they have a lot of similar features to what the other pair did. They have the zipper in the back, and they also have these two like secret pockets in the back. And on top of that, they have the built-in bungee straps on the side for carrying goos.
Yeah,
they're
by virtue of them being trail shorts, they have a lot of storage options in them, which is great for a marathon.
Yes.
You know?
Moral of the story is trail shorts are awesome.
Yeah.
These are both like trail branded shorts, and then they have two full side pockets that are zipper as well. These are another good solid pair of shorts as well, especially if you need to carry things. Like I said, carrying the cameras, I need usually some sort of extra pocket. Just the back pocket doesn't tend to cut it for me.
That outlet store didn't treat me so nice. They had like no women's running anything. They only had like loungewear.
And then I'll run in a couple different styles, but I think all of my shirts this weekend are rabbit, which tends to be the case for me most of the time. This just happens to be one of my favorite styles. It is the easy perforated one, so that it's a little bit mesh type. This again is kind of that nice like almost yellow-green dopey color, so that's why I chose this one. But this is just, it's super light, stretchy, and breathable. It's a good shirt. I also like pretty much any of their easy line. Their easy tanks are really nice too, really soft as well. So that's just kind of a assortment of different clothing that I will probably be wearing this weekend.
I didn't bring in any of the bottoms that I'm wearing, but all of my bottoms are Senada brand. I think I'm gonna wear long leggings for the 5K and the 10K, and I actually ordered a couple of new pairs in their, oh gosh, I don't remember the style of them, but they have good pockets, and they're high-waisted, all of that, and they had some fun colors that kind of went with like the 90s theme. But for my shirts, I did do something fun. I really do like the Roth Threads brand, and I've run in their stuff before. Last year for Marathon, like for Christmas, actually got me like a custom Roth Thread shirt, which was really good. And these were actually all gifts from my sister this year, but Roth Threads did a fun kind of theme for all of the Dopey races it's kind of a 90s theme, but also each one is like the characters of the race. So that's the 13.1 Donald Daisy with like the feathers. This is the 10K, so it has Chip and Dale, there's like an acorn. And then this is the full, which has Mickey's little buttons at the bottom there with the 26.2. I also have the 5K. It's currently in the wash because I wore it when I ran today. But that one is Pluto themed, and I believe that one is like a dark gray, black, type thing. But these are super soft, super comfortable to run in. They feel like a cotton, but they don't, I think they still have that moisture wicking to them. So I really like Roth Threads. It's a good option, I think, for running in.
Yeah.
And they're cute.
They do have some cool stuff for marathon weekends. Something you may selectively need is some sunglasses. We like Gooders. We've got quite an assortment of different pairs.
They're a fun thing to buy yourself every so often because they're not expensive and they're good for running, and we know we like them. So kind of getting fun colors and stuff.
Yes, fun colors and styles. Now at the expo, if you need sunglasses, there are a bunch of different brands and styles there of different sports sunglasses. So go around. There's a lot of them are really great brands. Go around, try them out, find out what you like. We just happen to like the Gooders. They're fun. And we've probably got enough now to match any color outfit that we could come up with.
Yeah, we need to get them all in one location.
Yes.
We're kind of all over the place.
Specifically, I will need these for the marathon. That's the only race I'll bring them for. I did not bring any when I ran my first marathon. Really wish I had. brought them on my second one, and they were definitely a blessing. I was
Yes.
really glad I brought them. A lot of people will probably need them for the half marathons.
Yeah,
as
I'll
well.
use mine for the half and the full. These are actually legs, but I think they're super fun for the theme of the weekend.
I like those
so
ones.
I might steal them unless you want them.
I'll wear them for probably one of the races.
We'll both wear a hat.
Yeah.
Lake likes hats. I like hats when I'm running, and then we're both going to be filming this year, and so having the hat mount is good. This is the Wine and Dine hat that we got at this last year's weekend. I'm probably going to be buying, well, I definitely am going to be buying the marathon weekend hat. It's super cute. I might just run in that.
I usually bring an assortment, but the last few weekends have been like the Nike brand dry fit hats, so they've been nice. I
They're
have a
good
couple
hats.
older Run Disney hats too that I've liked as well. And I've got a couple other brands. You got me the Cecil
Yes,
hat
for
as well. I'm
Christmas,
looking
yeah.
forward to that. I like that hat a lot too.
Yeah.
We mentioned recording. We have 3 of these cameras now.
Yes.
Katie got one for Christmas, so she can do some more recording during the races as well, because I typically run with 2 of them just to give me enough like space and battery to film quite a bit of the races. But we like these so much because they have a little hat mount, and there we go. They just clip right into your hat like that. So then you can just tap the button and start recording, and it just sits up there while you're recording, and then when you're ready to charge it, it just goes out into this little AirPods case, and you put it in your pocket and let it charge.
It's not actually an AirPods case, it just looks like an AirPods
Yes.
case. Yeah, I'm excited to film. I filmed for the 10K at Wine and Dine, and I think for this, for Dopey weekend, I think we're more planning on just getting kind of the different perspective, because
Yeah.
we'll both be filming all the races. The 5K I think we're going to do together.
Yes.
His family is going to be, so that'll be just super fun to see everyone. And then you guys will get to see kind of what it's like near the front and what it's like at the back. And yeah.
Yep. So definitely, at least, especially for the marathon, we'll do like a side by side.
We might have to get a bleep button for me on the full. Can get spicy back there.
But yeah, it's fun filming and doing that stuff, and those cameras work great for what we need.
Hopefully a distraction.
I think only other thing we wanted to talk about was kind of 2 of our recovery tools we have with us.
I mean, there's some body glides.
There's some Body Glide. I think
We
most
need-
people know about
I think we need to get some
Body
more.
Glide. We might need to pick up another
Yeah.
bar, that's true. But we do have we have a couple foam rollers. I think we have 3 different foam rollers, 1 stick, and then 2 rollers. This one's a little more firm, and then we have like a foam one that is a little bit softer.
We have like a really basic foam one, which I think we got at an expo when we forgot our foam roller. We have the stick, which everyone knows the stick, and then we actually have that one with the balls on it too, which is sometimes nice.
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah.
that one, yeah. All the rollers. And then we do have one of the massage guns. This is not a Theragun, it's an Iconic. I think we got it one year for
I
Christmas,
think I got it
but
for you last year.
it is very nice, especially for after and in between races.
Yep.
I think that about updates you on our gear and our fueling for Dopey. Like I said, just a few days away now, and I think we're ready. We're getting packed. Well, we're definitely not fully packed. So we still get a pack for this and pack for the cruise.
Yeah, we've been packing since we're at Fort Wilderness. Even though we're in an RV, we're going to be bringing more of our own food. So that's kind of what I've been focusing on initially, and I think I have that all packed away. So now we can do the clothes packing. It'll be really exciting.
Looking forward to it. It's gonna be a fun weekend. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna do it. Walt, you wanna come jump up for our crew?
Whoa! You almost shorted that.
But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell, all of that fun YouTube-y stuff. If you're going to be at Marathon Weekend, please stop us, say hi. We've had a lot of different comments from people saying they were also doing like RVs and Marathon Weekend. So looking forward to like hopefully running into people at the resort.
Yeah.
I just thought that was cool. But
Okay.
please stop us, say hi. Let us know what you're running in the comments. We always love to hear that and start a conversation. He is very like proper right now.
Yes, he is just very distinguished gentleman.
Very formal puppy.
Distinguished.
But that's gonna do it, guys. See you next time.
Bye.